Fans of Horus Heresy and Warhammer 40,000, welcome to an episode of Kitchen Modeler. And today I'm going to show you how to use the freezer technique to separate superglue together parts. And we're doing this on a really interesting model. This is a 1999 or maybe a bit earlier Forge World Baneblade, the original kit. I picked this one up. This is in pretty good nick, but it has been partially built. I want to strip it all down and start again from the ground up, do all the proper cleanup and stuff, because there's quite a bit of work to do on this. If you've got resin parts that are super glued together, and you can use it on other models in theory, a great way to release a resin is to freeze the parts in like a fridge freezer, and then once you've done that, put them in the fridge for say, not the fridge, put them in the freezer for say 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe even overnight. The superglue becomes very brittle, and it's then possible to, without too much physical force, quite gently just to snap the parts off. So these are the parts I want to separate. I've got the hull, which has got a wheel on it which hasn't been particularly well prepped, a long range fuel tank that I want to clean up properly. We've got the main gun with its coaxial autocannon, but cleanup required there. Or is that coaxial last cannon? Not sure. We've got the gun turrets here. We've got one of the track assemblies. I've already done this on this track assembly and separated all the bits that you can see here. So I've done this once, but I'm going to video this to show you. A couple of heavy bolters and a bit more track. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So using the somewhat tray-like design of this model, I'm going to stick all these parts in here like that, and then we're going to go put this in the freezer. So welcome to my freezer. Right, so all you need is some space in the freezer to put your parts in. If you've got any unimportant contents in the freezer like food, you can just clear it out. I've made a bit of space in this drawer, and we'll just get our parts and put them in. So here we go, the Baneblade ready to go. Marble there. Kids have been loose again. So in it goes, gently put the drawer shut. And we'll come back to that in probably about 3 hours. And here we are 3 hours later. And we have one frozen Baneblade, so we shall get it out, and then we'll see if we can break some bits. I guess I don't want to drop it at the moment, in case it fractures. Right, so I've got two hands now. My son's here helping with the camera work, aren't you?
Hello.
Right, so I'll take all these nicely frozen bits out. Take out all the nice frozen bits, and we'll start with this one here. Let's see if we can snap this cannon off. There you go. Look at that. How easy was that?
Really easy.
So that's one done. Now we'll do the heavy bolters. Snap. Las cannon turret 1. Snap. Las cannon current 2. It's not a current, it's a turret, isn't it?
Yeah.
Snap. Long range fuel tank. Snap. Spare wheels. They don't want to move. Let's get the iron spike and see if we can use them off. 1. This is really cool, this. And 2. So they're both off. Shall we take the headlights off as well? Why not while we're at it? Let's just strip the whole thing down to the base. Ping, that's that off. What else we got? Oh, right now, let's see if we can take the heavy bolters off the sponson turret. Oh yeah, easy peasy, that came off. And then the second one. Look at that. This works incredibly well. Now, got to be a bit more careful with this bit of track. There's one. Got to be really careful with this bit. And 2, look at that. This is the best trick ever. all that leaves us to do is this track unit. 1, 2, 3, it's broken, and then 4, 4, and last bit's going to fight. Is it going to come off? Is it going to come off?
The other side has started.
Let's try and do this.
That's working.
Oh no, it's actually snapping. Hold that there a second. I'm going to go get the scalpel. Right, so if we got the scalpel blade here. Just going to see if we can use that to get this last bit off. Got an older, blunter knife now, so this one doesn't matter if there's no blade to snap off it. There we go, and it's off.
That was a hard one.
It was, wasn't it? Last bit gave us a bit of a 5, so let's just have a quick check, make sure everything's separated. I believe it is. Obviously, this is an old kit. I think this goes back, like I say, to 1999 or maybe even a bit earlier. So there's loads of cleanup and repair to do, but they have a little demo of how you can use freezing temperatures to make superglue really brittle and then separate parts from a model. How cool is that?
Very cool.
I agree. So if you're like my son and think this is a really cool idea, please share your thoughts down in the comments section and any other observations that you may have. But other than that, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.